The reason that I teed all of that up is the awesome beer that I've got here. Anyone that's local here in Minnesota, District 5. Yes, you guessed correctly. This is a Mighty Ducks beer. They got some sweet Mighty Ducks inspired apparel as well. But this is an IPA that they've done. This is 2 years now, I think. And it's just such a smooth drinking, like simple yet delicious IPA that I recommend to anyone, whether you love IPAs or just meh on them. If you hate them, then yeah, maybe it's not your cup of tea, but highly, highly recommend to anyone out there. And that's such perfect timing. He is back. Z, you missed out on a lot there. But what you missed as I got through all of that is we got this delicious beer called District 5, modeled after Mighty Ducks. It's incredible, but figured we should talk about it because I know this is probably a somewhat controversial topic, but Mighty Ducks Z, like, who are the best characters from the Mighty Ducks trilogy? And we're not talking about the bullshit series that they did on Disney Plus because that was awful.
That's a tough one. I kind of feel like I've always been, what's it called? Bash Brothers type guy, just because,
that's
yeah, I mean, there you go. Like, that's me. I feel like that's my favorite. And I'm like, I'm never going to give you like Charlie Conway. No. I'm never going to give you Gordon Bond. I'm not going to give you Adam Banks.
Who says Charlie Conway?
It's terrible. Imagine anyone
character, but like, why would he be your favorite? I don't understand.
Yeah.
But
Lester's up there, dude. What a beauty. He's fucking.
So I got the obvious one, and I've got one that's more of a deep cut, so you can agree or disagree. The obvious one, Goldberg is phenomenal. Like, such a great character. The best of which I'm messed up. I had a weird childhood. I definitely didn't see the movies in order. But in D3 Mighty Ducks, when they're at the prep school, which awesome that it's called Eden Hall Academy. It's combination of Eden Prairie, Cretin-derham Hall, and St. Thomas Academy, just all like globbed into one. But he is convincing Julie the Cat Gaffney that she needs to like wolf down donuts because carbs are gonna like help her for hockey. And like, like that alone makes him my favorite character. It is brilliant. But my deep cut, Kenny Wu.
I was gonna say, what about Kenny Wu? Fucking shout out
awesome.
Kenny Wu, dude.
He's so
such a beauty, dude.
Like when they try and like indoctrinate him as the third Bash brother, and he just can't fucking do it. And like I'm obsessed with the scene where they're like, give it a try here, man. He's like, hey, number 7, you don't play hockey so good. The guy looks over, he's like, the fuck did you say?
I should have led with Kenny Wu. But like
in
the back of my head, of the like 7,000 times that I've seen the movie, so every time I was like, that guy's the fucking best. That
it's awesome.
Rules. Dude.
He's kind of got the like whole Creed Bratton, like Jean-Ralphio Saperstein, like Jin Yang type vibe, where like he's not a main character, but when he pops in, he's just great.
Yeah. I feel like that's the MVP type performance, It's just like whenever he shows up, you're like, yeah, this is gonna be good. I like this scene. I bet this scene rules. It's like, yep, nailed it.
Oh man.
Fuck, I should have just led with Kenny Wu because I think it's like actually not even that close. I think he is just like they go to his face, I start laughing.
That is controversial, correct?
Yeah, everything's controversial.
Well, okay, but that's legitimate. Like I can understand why people would be like, wait, who is your favorite character?
Yeah. I think if your reaction is like, really, that guy, then you're a loser. Because like everything he does is hilarious. That's my thing. I'm just like, how are you gonna like have any other reaction other than like be like, God, that kid fucking rules? Even if it's not your like, you could disagree, but you're like, if you're like, oh, what? First of all, you're a loser for debating like the Mighty Ducks movie like this, which I don't think this conversation certainly has not happened ever. But he's Kenny Wu. Like you can't have any like actual feelings that aren't like at the most tepid, like, all right, yeah, he's a fucking beauty.
At a minimum, it's just like not even like just disregarding, like whatever. Yeah, he's whatever.
Yeah.
It'd be really tough to dislike him.
I feel like you'd have to really be at a dark, sad place if someone told you that like Kenny Wu's Sneaky, my favorite Mighty Ducks character, to be like, okay,
this is why we're friends.
You don't know cinema like I do. You don't understand.
You clearly have never done a Rotten Tomatoes review. You piece of shit.
Go fuck yourself. Oh,
man.
Yeah, but if you say Charlie Conway, you probably should be in jail. So,
oh, it's too good. Man, all right. That's all I had to do to get that out of my system. Cheers to whatever triple, quadruple, quintuple IPA you're drinking.
Oh yeah, High Noons.